All right, everybody, this is Karev from Heritage Hip Hop, and I got a new company. See that right there in the back? Introduce yourselves and tell us who you are.
Redonkulous Entertainment. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah, this is Raw, y'all. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Who are we? We are Redonkulous Entertainment.
Redonkulous Entertainment.
Redonkulous Entertainment.
That was
So, right out of Atlantic City?
Yes.
So tell me the history of the company, how it came together, how long you been together.
Okay, so the history of the company, I guess I will talk. We actually been friends for over 20 years, so we've been doing this project for over 20 years. And our great artist here, 15 years in, he's the one that did all the artwork. He was in the comics, I was in the comics, she was a comic, they're married.
Congratulations.
We all came together, it was like, hey, let's make comics. Boom, comics.
Okay.
Turn the dream into reality.
Very articulate.
Okay. Now, at Heritage Hip Hop, we believe that hip hop is more than music. It's what you see, feel, think, believe, and prescribe to it as a lifestyle. So, how has Redonkulous Entertainment fed the world your life story, and how does it bring people into the medium and understand your work? That's the stomper question, everybody. So it took them a minute.
Like I said, we've been family for 20 years. We're not, everybody here, with the exception of her, hasn't known each other at least a decade plus. So what we bring, and nobody else brings, we bring us. We're a family, we're a unit, we're together. Everything we do, we vote on it, we think about it. There's nothing here that's, everybody knows what's going on when it comes to Redonkulous Entertainment at all times. We're like people say, UNITY.
That's right.
So that's what we bring different. A lot of people have egos and stuff that get in the way. I'm better, this better, I, me. I know something about that. But we are we. That's exactly who we are.
We're always been a huge support network for each other. That's how it's always been.
We started out as friends and turned into family that became business partners.
And mind you, this is only half course. The other half is getting his girls, 4 girls. The other half is going to work. Come on, this is 8 of us all together. 9 of us live ours too. So we're a big family.
Okay. Now, with the medium exploding in the eyes of the non-contemporaries, because we've known that people of color have always looked to the future. We've been on Star Trek, we've been on Future Quest, we've been on many islands in the world of science fiction. With that bridge being open now to the mainstream and the contemporaries, where do you see the future of your company going? And how are we going to get people to see you and take part in your work?
Us, our charisma, who we are. Again, I gotta emphasize this, we're a family. People come to us because they're like, wow, you guys are really, like, this is not fake. You don't get fakeness. It's not like, oh, I don't like them. This is real family. When people see us, they're drawn by family.
Our energy as well. We got complimented earlier, actually. Someone was telling us about the energy that we bring to the table, the energy that we bring to the atmosphere, essentially. That's something that separates us from any other company out there. Like you said, we are friends, we are family as well, but also the energy that we bring and the nature of us drawing everyone in. That's really
So what's being brought to the table? Like, let's talk about your product so we can show people why they need to spend that money with you.
We have, right now, what we have a few different genres that we're working with, mostly in the superhero style heroes that we have. But we also have one book we have, which is issues 1 and 2 we have, of Maven Bloodman. It's like a black ops, covert operative type thing. And but he's like a super spy, but he's also like a slightly superpowered super spy. He's one of the best there is at what he does, and he'll let you know about it in the heartbeat. So he's very arrogant, but he backs it up.
And he hand draw this himself. He's being humble right now. He didn't mention that.
Yes, I did. I did. I was the primary artist on this book, and so there's a lot of fun to do. Of course, it's a labor of love. That's how I look at it. I was newer to the company at the time. But like the rest of them just accepted me as one of their own, became a family member instantly, and I just fell in love with the story, and I believed in the work, so that's the only reason I jumped in on it, because I believed it could work. When I saw it represented, I was like, I have to be a part of this, and that's where it came from there. That's how we grew it. And So we developed these stories. I'm also one of the co-creators of one of these as well, but this is a different hero here.
Charge?
Charge, yes.
Okay, so tell us about Charge.
More so, what happens when an everyday man becomes something more than he was ready to become at the time. It's more of a superhero genre than the other one. A lot of superpower characters. It starts off as a general superhero story, but if you look, it goes deeper into the whole concepts. Eventually, he had like backstories, police drama, Illuminati involved, world conspiracies.
Illuminati, the police, and
Also
world
hand drawn by
conspiracy.
him too. He's being humbled again.
That's not hip
Yeah,
hop.
this is me. Yeah. It's a little bit of everything tossed in there. We try to get a lot of crime drama as well as cosmic, all around. This story comes off as like a series of random events that come together and culminate into an explosive concept. By the end of it all. But we also have new characters on the way.
Okay.
In the next.
Black Nation, they're all coming. I didn't really push them off. That's it. Night Owl, he's coming. Yo, he's a badass vigilante. That's all you need to know. Badass vigilante. Great story, a lot of action.
Okay.
That'll be coming out in the next month.
Oh yeah, America, right?
So let's go into the heart of some of this now. Because family is the selling point of Redonkulous Entertainment.
Yeah.
Unity and family. They said you're the new voice, so tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Michaela Noel Foreman. I'm a new member of Redonkulous Entertainment, and I'm 18 years old. And yes, I consider this my family now because I just got completely comfortable over here. I'm coming up with my own line of action pack, plus horror, a little bit of that. And I got my own universe that was coming up soon, and I'm really excited.
That's what we're talking about, everybody. It's about joy, it's about family, and it's about art. Now, one thing I want to ask you as a company, when it comes to art, it's hard for many people to appreciate our voices. We see the same thing recycled over and over. When you have a fresh voice, it's very enlightening. What is the voice that you're shouting into the world to bring people to you? I know you say family, family, but the company is more than just you. It's also the product that you put out. Now you said superhero genres one. I heard horror is coming soon. What voice are you taking to bring the superhero and the horror genre to you? What I mean by voice, I don't mean like, we're here. I mean, in most comics of people, when people of color do comics, we don't take the voice of just one thing. We'll have a man shout, we'll have a woman shout, we were doing horror, we're doing a lot. But they still don't, but when other genres do it, they still don't talk from our narrative. So with your voice, what is your narrative that you want to produce so when people pick up this book, they are coming back to you?
Again, I gotta emphasize this. Energy, family, charisma. It's who we are. We believe in what we believe in. I don't know how to else answer that besides just
What I
family,
can only
energy.
say is passion. Your passion to show people what you can do and what you're into. It's all about passion in my end.
I grew up poor. I'm literally no electricity, eating raw hot dogs. So for me to be here now with a little bit of gold on, showing money I help, it's part of my passion. Showing I can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay.
It's really do come true that if you believe, basically our voice is if you believe in yourself, if you put your time and your effort, and she said your passion into what it is that you love, you'll always succeed. You'll always go far.
It's a labor of love. That's all it always has been. If we didn't believe in it, we wouldn't do it in the first place. That's what's shown.
True.
Try to show.
So, all right, so let me rephrase my question. If the family thing was underappreciated, let me put it to you like this. In our community, books are not ever seen as something that's a guideline to education. Experience is what gives us the guidelines to education. The school system has failed people of color for many years. And when I say your voice, I mean, okay, people have gravitated towards, let's just say, Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man. Yet when Static Shock came out, that was a voice from our community that was different. It might have took the genre, but it gave it a new look. We have right now Black Lightning, where we have the black lesbian voice being heard, with his daughter taking stage as a star and a center part of the genre. When we look at Walking Dead, Michonne is a voice in it, and not just the bedwench, the coon, the drug addict, the pimp, or the person getting abused by society. So, but that voice, I mean, it's more, what are you bringing that's not only solidifying, yes, you're here, but there's more to us being here than just a book. We say family, we say energy, and that's dope. No one can take that from you because that is who you are. But you have a line, they have a line, they have a line, they have a line. More than family and energy, you take them to the superhero genre. So your superheroes reflect what about society more so? You said the Illuminati, you said police, and that'll bring people in because on the hip hop level, there's something above that we don't see that we fight every day. For people who are spiritual, you always hear about the war between human life is between the physical and the non-physical. That the spirit and soul are, the flesh and spirit are at war for the soul, right? So when Redonkulous comes to the table, we have Blood Moon, we have Night Owl, we have Charge. What else are we looking forward to that are going to bring out those voices so that more people know that you're bigger than just this?
I think the main voice in the vibe is that anyone has the power to affect change.
That's dope.
I think that's something that our books provide in spades. With Blood Moon, Charge, for instance, with Charge, that is the basis of what he comes from. He was hit with superpowers all of a sudden that he didn't expect. And it's a hero's journey. Again, he has the power to affect change. What do you do with all of a sudden you have the powers of a super being? What do you do with that on a day-to-day basis? What decisions do you make if you're put in that role, in that mindset? I think that's what, especially again, that's Charge's entire story. With Blood Moon, he does have superpowers as well, but also again, in many cases, the same type of concept. He's flashy, of course he kind of, he shows off and everything, as far as what his abilities are, but he has the power to back it up. He is always looking to, in some way, to do the right thing. So that's where we bring the power to affect change.
That's dope because most people will take people's money and not give them a message.
Right.
And like I said, with family, with self-preservation, with will, not only are you giving people like me who invest in this genre something to pass down to future generations, you're instilling pride in your work and pride within what you produce to inspire as well. I'm a school teacher, so I buy these books and I take them to my classroom.
Right.
I teach preschool, so I really start early. You know what I'm saying? And what I like to do is give the parents this information so they can look it up as well.
Okay, right.
So let's give everybody your social media so they can, and they'll know how to buy these books and how to get in touch with you.
Our website is www.redonkulousent.com. Our Facebook, we're at Redonkulous Entertainment on Facebook, and also Redonkulous ENT on Twitter as well. And we're on Instagram as Redonkulous Entertainment also.
All right. So everybody out there, invest. It's not about saying we need. It's about when you get it, put your money where your mouth is. And let's live not for the future of our own sake. Let's live for our legacy and our namesake so that they can reap the benefits of what we sacrifice and what we produce. Everybody, it's been a pleasure meeting you. And we're going to close out on that ring one more time.
Fix it up.
All right, Steeler fans. That's a legit fan right there, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching Heritage Hip Hop. And buy them books, man. Redonkulous Entertainment.
Redonkulous Entertainment. I promise you, we'll keep you entertained for the next decade plus.
And when the movie comes out, then that's what it's all about. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey.